Hi everyone, welcome to 360 for All, the show to make great 360 videos. This is Cécile Eskenazi, I am your host, and today I would like to share with you a secret, a little secret that I found out that nobody will tell you about. And I would like to start by telling you how I discovered this secret. So just a few months ago, I started getting interested in 360 photo and 360 video. And at that time, I had never ever edited a video in my life. And I thought, well, if I get into 360 video, I must learn to edit those videos. And how on earth am I going to do that? So I started joining a lot of Facebook groups and tried to get information from the pros on how things worked. And then I joined groups on VR, groups on 360 video, 360 photo, all sorts of groups. And actually I found that Facebook groups are a great source of information to learn and dive deeply into a topic like that. But I started getting really scared because all those professional people, they were talking about scary softwares that they were using. So they were talking about Adobe Premiere, and not just Adobe Premiere, Premiere Pro and Premiere Pro CC. And I was like, what are those different versions and why do they need to have such long names? They must be really scary, really expensive. And they started dropping a lot of names for those tools. So tools like After Effects or Final Cut Pro, Final Cut Pro X, Nuke Cara VR, Video Stitch, and even plugins for some of those tools. So the Mettle Skybox plugin and some other software like AutoPano. Wow. So I started getting really overwhelmed by that, and I was thinking, I don't really want to invest a lot of time and a lot of money learning all those complex softwares. They sound more like the tools from the pro. There's got to be something for beginners like me. And I did a little bit of research and I couldn't really find much out there. And then it hit me. So I'm going to tell you the secret I discovered. It's very simple. The secret is this. You do not need to invest time or money to learn or to buy complicated piece of software to edit 360 video. That's right, you do not need all of those. You can edit any 360 video with your existing video editing software if you're using one, or you can get really easy ones and get started with that. Yeah, that's right. So on your computer, you can start with easy tools like Windows Movie Maker, although actually Microsoft stopped Windows Movie Maker, but I did my research and it's actually the easiest free editing tool for videos on the market. And I thought, well, as a complete beginner, I will start with that. So I did. And I actually used this to edit a few 360 videos, including one where I put together clips from different cameras, and it worked. So you can use any software on your PC. iMovie, if you have a Mac, you use iMovie, you can use iMovie, absolutely. But I have another secret, and this other secret is that you don't even need to use your PC at all. You can use mobile apps, and there's a bunch or a few free mobile apps to edit 360 videos, and you can do everything on your phone. So all you have to do is shoot with your camera, transfer the files to your phone, and then edit with your phone. And some of those apps are V360 and Collect. And there's a few more, but those are the two that I like most. And actually in some other videos I will show a tutorial about those apps. V360 and Collect. So how do you do that? So how do you actually edit your videos with a standard computer editing tool or with those mobile apps? So what you have to do is pick your favorite camera, one of your liking, go out there, shoot, And then you'll have to stitch the videos. So you do know that the consumer 360 cameras, most of them, they're like this. So they have two lenses, two wide angle lenses. And so they actually create two videos, half spheres, and they have to be glued together, stitched together to create the sphere that people will look from within when they look around the 360 video. So you have to first stitch those two half spherical videos with the software, and the software usually comes with your camera, so you don't really have to worry about that. They exist for your mobile app, and they also exist for your computer, so you can decide if you want to go the mobile route or the computer route. You'll have the software for that. And once you have stitched the video, then you end up with what is called an equirectangular video. Sorry, I struggle with this word, equirectangular. You end up with an equirectangular video that looks a bit weird. Have you seen one of those? Well, they look like that. So once you have your equirectangular video 2x1, you can just import that into your editing software and edit it as if you do with any video. The difficulty if you do that without the specific tools from the pros is that you can't really preview until you're finished with your video and you have exported and published. So you have to be a bit careful. For example, if you add a title, the title has to be pretty small, otherwise it will end up, as it's stretched to cover all the space that is available in VR, in a virtual reality headset, or even on your YouTube when you pan around, then the title might end up being very big. I will actually create another tutorial about that. With your equirectangular, hey, there you go, I got it right this time. With your equirectangular video, you can edit it as you would with any video. So you can trim it, you can combine several clips together, you can add titles, you can add music, and you can add transitions, even some special effects. So you can do all sorts of stuff. Even with the basic tools, or even with iMovie or Windows Movie Maker. And on your phone, if you use Collect or V360, then again you have to have your stitched videos, and then you will combine the clips, and they allow you to change the order of your clips and change the length of what you want to show and add some background music and stuff like that. So really easy to use. So I think, it just shows that creating 360 videos is a lot easier than people can think, but we just have to dig a little. It's not really straightforward when you first look into it, and it can actually become quite complex if you want to do more sophisticated stuff. And by all means, if you're a pro, stick to your pro software. If you know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro CC, then of course continue with that. And actually, I think I will invest myself pretty soon. But if you're a beginner, then it shouldn't stop you from getting started and having fun. So as always, I want to say that 360 video is easy, cheap, and it's fun. So go out there, have fun, and then report back. Don't forget to share your videos, because I have a playlist for videos from my subscribers, so you can ask to be showcased, give me a shout. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like it, and also leave me some feedback in the comment box below and tell me what you think of this video and tell me what you want to hear about next. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.